Don't you judge me. I know that I said that my M1 Pro MacBook Pro was the best machine in 2023. However, we didn't know that Apple was gonna update the M3 with the Pro and Max chips this year. Let's talk about it. At the time of me shooting this part of the video, all I've done was unbox and set up this brand new machine.
I watched too much unboxing videos.
I still think that my 2021 M1 MacBook Pro is still the go-to laptop. I just couldn't pass up the opportunity to at least try out what I've been reading about this new laptop. Basically, I'm doing this for you, my audience. No other reason like I'm a compulsive buyer.
Oh no, oh no, 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 oh no.
I have a few things to add about this machine, so please stick around after because I do need your advice. With that being said, let's go ahead and unbox this machine, set it up, and take a first look at it. All right, so I got the laptop, and yeah, I really don't know what else to say other than I wanted to try it out. I don't know how much better it is than what I currently have. I don't know if I'm going to keep it, but I at least wanted to give it a try and see what's doing. And the machine that I got here was the M3 Pro chip. This has the 11-core CPU, 14-core GPU with that 16-core neural engine. And I did get the one with 36 gigs of RAM. And the reason why I did that was basically to try to match it up with what I currently had. And this also has 1 terabyte of storage. So, and of course, we had to get it in the midnight black or whatever it is that they're calling it. In reality, I just wish they would just do like a darker matte black. And while it does look good, you know, it's cool. How are the fingerprints gonna be? That's what I'm interested in seeing. And at first glance, you know, it does look like you get some fingerprints there, but it looks like they go away fairly easily. So let me get this back out of here. Whoops. Looks like we opened it up a little bit. So let's drop this right here. And you know everything else that comes with these. The cord, which is actually this cool black braided cord, which is actually nice. I like that. I don't know if the other ones are like that or not, but you know everything else that comes with these. So enough of that. We understand what that all comes with. It's got the black on the inside. It's definitely nice and sleek. Fingerprints. I mean, you guys can see the light right there. I'm wiping pretty hard on it, and you know, having a hard time looking at the screen. What do you guys think? Let me tilt it up here so I can see. And while it definitely shows up at first, they kind of go away. So that'll be interesting to see how that continues. Now, I do have one other thing to say. A friend of mine picked one of these up yesterday, and he was typing on it, and he felt like he was getting stuff on the keys. And said his hands were clean. I'm not saying that his hands weren't clean.
I'm just saying.
I definitely noticed that there are marks on my keyboard, on mine. And I don't know if they've done anything different with the keyboard as opposed to, you know, the feel of the metal. So let's go ahead and set this up and we'll take a closer look. Oh, hey, there it goes. That was longer than I ever remember. I gotta say, I'm a little bit impressed with the background on that. I didn't expect that. That must be Sonoma, because I did not upgrade to that yet. So there it is, and you know, you can just go around and do that. Look how fast the mouse moves. Real quick, what I wanted to also do is just kind of show you guys. This is the, what do they call it, the space black or whatever. Can we just get a black MacBook, you know, like a matte, you know? Now, listen, I understand that, you know, this is old school, but this is one of the original Macs that was out there, and, you know, it's just black. It's just matte black. There's no space, nothing, or Anything like that at all? How close do you guys think that they are to each other? Is that good enough? I mean, you know, these were certainly fingerprint magnets back in the day, but wouldn't just like a straight black just be awesome, like comparatively to this? Like, I mean, seriously, that's old school, man. And of course, yes, this thing is all dinged up, but just like black, just whoosh, you know, like what's that darkest black like out there that has zero light on it? How cool would that look on a MacBook? As a matter of fact, I wonder if I could find a skin company that would paint one black, that Mizzou black or whatever it is. Ports are pretty much the same on the Pros. They have the charging 2 USB 4 Thunderbolt ports, 3.5 mil, and you've got your SD card slot, you've got your additional Thunderbolt 4, and then HDMI. The non-Pro, just the M3s, do not have this on this side. So that is considered I guess the baseline model. Since they're not doing the 13 anymore, they, you know, upped it to the 14 and are kind of making it the base model. So, okay, so it looks good off the bat. But the way that Apple talked about the chip performance in this, it should blow mine out of the water. But we all know how that can go. Now, on paper, it looks like an impressive upgrade. But what are you upgrading from is the most important question. Right off the bat, if you're an M2 MacBook owner, just no, this is not an upgrade. However, if you are an M1 MacBook owner and you are considering an upgrade to the M3, it still may not be the best value for what you paid for that machine brand new. Of course, yes, I need to make it clear that I might change my mind after using this machine compared to mine. I'm not stupid. I mean, come on. And I don't have an issue saying that I was flat out wrong.
I'm sorry, Infinity.
When I was looking to pick this machine up last week, I did have a buddy of mine who was looking to upgrade as well. Now, the one thing I didn't know was how much Apple was going to give me to trade in my M1 MacBook Pro. At first, I was surprised to see that they were giving me $1,000 for my used M1 MacBook Pro. Now, after doing some research, it's still not a great price at all. I bought mine earlier this year for $2,000. I could still command at least $1,700 based on what I'm seeing it's selling for privately. Which leads me back to my original statement I made in previous videos. Apple does not give good prices for trade-ins.
Man, is he dumb.
I want to ask you all what you want to see video-wise about this laptop. Go ahead and leave your suggestions in the comment section down below. My main reason for purchasing this is to compare it to my 21 M1 MacBook Pro, if you don't know already. After reading up and watching some videos on the specifics of the M3 chip, to me it seems like Apple may have rushed this to market. Now, I'm not going to go into the details because there are people who are a lot smarter than me that can explain it better. Now, my buddy Quinn did a great job explaining exactly what I saw. So, I'll pin his video right here. You can check it out after this. I personally feel like there's something coming much bigger after the M3 that will make upgrading from the M1 really worth it.
Shut up and take my money.
Will we ever get it? That's the million-dollar question. Or is Apple going to continue using these budget chips for a bigger profit margin? I have a bunch of other videos that I'm working on that are going to come out in the coming weeks. In the meantime, go ahead and check out my video I just did on the iPhone 15 after a couple months. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you won't miss my next video when I post it. See ya.